What would your last meal be? For me, it's this version of a caprese sandwich. Let's make it. 2 slices of good bread. I'm using sourdough, mayo each slice, spread it all the way to the edges. Now place it mayo side down on a hot pan. Stack it high with fresh whole milk mozzarella. Place a little water in your pan, then cover it to let it melt. Also turn it to lowish heat so the bread doesn't burn. When it looks like this, place some tomatoes on top. Once your bread looks like this, remove it from the pan. I'm already so excited. Now layer some fresh basil. Don't forget a sprinkle of kosher salt, that's important. Spread some avocado mayo, which is literally just avocado and mayo mashed together. Stack it and cut it diagonally. I'm telling you, the mozzarella is melty and chewy and stringy. The bread is beautifully browned and crispy, but not hard. I score this 1,000,000 out of 10. And you might think I'm being over dramatic, but it's like a symphony of flavors. So I ask you.
Let's make Disney's famous grilled cheese sandwich. In a food processor, add some cream cheese, cheddar cheese, salt, and heavy cream. Mix and set it aside. I'm using artisan bread and placing provolone cheese on one side and cheddar cheese on the other. Place the cream cheese mixture on top of the provolone and then place your bread on top and top it off with this garlic spread. Then I'm heating up my pan on high and grilling on each side for 2 minutes. So you're gonna put the garlic spread on both sides, and that is it. Enjoy.
Let's make a sweet and savory grilled cheese. And yes, I'm getting way too comfortable with you guys. Start with 2 pieces of crusty bread, hickory smoked cheddar, lots of caramelized onions, arugula, and tons of my hot Calabrian chili honey. Press and then drool over that caramelized honey and burnt cheddar. And that's how we do grilled cheese in this house. I'll spare you this time.
First, toast your bread, then add avocado to one side and chipotle mayo to the other. Next, add some sun-dried tomatoes, some spinach, some smoked turkey with some melted pepper jack, crispy bacon, close it, cut it. This is it at the end, and enjoy!
This is the best vegan sandwich ever. Add pesto to one side of the bread. Go ahead and add some sliced cucumbers, add some arugula or spinach, sliced tomatoes, a crack of sea salt, add some peppers, I like orange, some cabbage on top of that, some sprouts, and last but not least, add some hummus to the other side of the bread. Go ahead and put that together, slice it down the middle, and voila, your rainbow vegan sandwich. Enjoy.
We are making the most delicious bullseye eggs, eggs in a basket, eggs in a hole, whatever you want to call these eggs. They're amazing. Let's go. Buy any toast bread of choice, and I'm using a little shot glass to cut out a circle from the middle of the bread. Butter each side or margarine, and make sure your butter is softened if that's what you're using. And don't forget to butter the little circles as well. In a pan on medium heat, place your bread that's been cut out and a tiny little knob of butter in the middle. Gently break an egg into each hole and season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Optionally, I love to add some grated cheddar cheese around that egg. Let it go for about a minute or 2 and flip gently. You can touch close to the center and feel if the yolk is firm or not. I like mine runny, so I take them off the heat sooner. Don't forget to toast your little buttered round inserts so that you can dip into this cheesy egg goodness. Enjoy, and don't forget to follow me for more.
Check out this low-carb sandwich. Just line up 4 slices of cheese, put it in a toaster oven for a couple minutes until the cheese is melty and golden. Then you can add whatever toppings you want. I'm using some turkey, mustard, tomatoes, and lettuce. Roll it all up, slice it in half, and you're ready to dig in. This came out so good.
Here's my easy, healthy egg sandwich. So creamy and tasty, you need to try it. Start by boiling your eggs for 8 minutes. Then you want to peel and separate the yolks. Add a tablespoon of low-fat cream cheese, teaspoon of mustard, salt and pepper. Mix that well till smooth and creamy just like this. Then you want to chop up your egg whites and add it into the bowl and mix that all again. Grab some multi-grain bread and spread the mixture evenly. Add some sriracha and fresh chives, top it with another slice, and you're ready to eat your sandwich. Enjoy.
For breakfast this morning, I'm going to attempt to make the TikTok viral egg sandwich. Let's get started. Start out by adding about a tablespoon of butter into the skillet. Now you're going to pour in 3 scrambled eggs. You're going to need 2 slices of bread, and you're going to dip it and flip it. And then the same on the other side, dip and flip. Now let this cook until the egg sets. Now that the egg is set, we're gonna flip this over like so. Add some cheese. and some lunch meat. Now fold in the extra egg on the sides to the top of your sandwich and flip the bread on top of the other slice. Now just let it toast up for another minute or two and you'll have a fabulous breakfast sandwich. Oh my gosh, yum.
We're making the real Italian sub. Slice, open, dig some of the bread out, broil, watch it close, like that. Let's slather some olive oil on it. Boom, salt and pepper. Yeah. Ask for paper thin prosciutto. Pull it out and turn it into like little balls in place, like that. Chop up some fresh basil. Boom. Sprinkle. Fresh mozzarella, the squishy kind. Let's cut some slices. And now we place. Get yourself some sweet roasted peppers. Slice. Boom. Peppers go to the party. Boom. VIP balsamic glaze. Drizzle. Now it's party time. Smush it down. Slice. Want a bite?
Okay, here it is, my breakfast sandwich. The meal I eat at least once a day to get it all started. I start with an egg alternative, cooked in an omelet style. Crack open an avocado and slice, then stack a quality bread that's been crisped. Some vegan mayo, egg alternative, avocado, and the kicker, strawberry jam. Call me crazy, but the sweet paired with the savory is what I live for, and the jam provides that sweetness to round it out.
Today's sandwich of the day is a classic sausage and bacon sandwich. First thing you want to do is whip up a tasty little sauce which just consists of equal parts mayonnaise, ketchup and yellow mustard. Sounds odd, but I promise you it's absolutely delicious and goes so well with the bacon and the sausages. Next we're going to pan fry the sausages in a little bit of butter. Make sure you're using pork sausages and preferably quite good quality as they are the star of the show after all. Once the skin is nice and crispy and they're cooked right through, just leave that fat in the pan and then grab some good quality bacon. We're going to fry that both sides and render down the fat until that's nice and crispy. And then leave all that gorgeous flavour in the pan, grab some bread and fry both sides. Then it's on to stacking the sandwich. We're just going to spread some of that gorgeous sauce on first, slice open the sausages and put them on next. Next up is that crispy bacon and we're going to do a bit more sauce on that bread and you're good to go. Be sure to check out the full recipe on the blog.
These are my favorite things to make whenever I have people coming over or I need something quick and easy for dinner because everyone loves them. So you want to start out with Hawaiian or buttered dinner rolls cut through the middle lengthwise so you have a top and a bottom. The ingredients are really simple and they're things that most people already have in their fridge, which we love. So we're going to start out with some mayo. This is not for a mayo flavor. This is just for creaminess and richness. Trust me on that. Do half a stick of butter because we love butter. Balsamic vinegar, you could also use Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, brown sugar, onion powder, and poppy seeds. Once that's all in there, you're just going to whisk it on up. I like to put some on the bottom so the marinade gets on the bottom bun as well, but that's up to you. Ham, I use Virginia ham because I don't want anything too sweet. I'm using Swiss and provolone, but you can use whatever cheeses and whatever meat you got. This is just really good. I pierce the top of the dinner rolls, and then we're going to spread those and cover until they're ready to go into the oven. We'll do 400 degrees first for 15 minutes, and then decrease to 375 for 20 minutes, and you're ready to eat.
All right, everybody wants to know what's on the sandwich, so here we go. We're making it for lunch today. I use this bread. It's from Wegmans, but you can use any whole grain. Get out 2 slices. Then I take my yellow mustard. Personal preference, I mustard both sides. Now I'm gonna take my turkey, and we're just gonna fluff our meat right on one side. I use 4 slices. Now I'm gonna thinly slice a cucumber. I leave the skin on because I just don't care. It's already washed. Whatever. Like this. Easy peasy. And then you just lay them on the other side like that. Then you take everything but the bagel seasoning and I sprinkle it on the meat side. Like that. Now this is the most important step. This is where you'll get that crunch. Grab out your pickles, and I usually put 2 on, but the key is that you don't cut it. You leave the pickles whole. This is what both sides of the finished sandwich looks like. And then to eat it, I just fold both sides together, and then I take a bite. Just like that. Try it out, let me know if you like it. And I got my chip. First, you're going to start with a carb. I'm using an English muffin here, but you can use a bread, tortilla, any carb you want, preferably something whole wheat.
From there, you're going to grab a protein. I'm using 2 eggs. You can also sub egg whites here. Mix it all up, add some salt and pepper if you want. For a vegetable, I'm using spinach. You can use mixed greens, arugula, some peppers, anything you want. From there, you're gonna add your fat. I'm using a little bit of Laughing Cow cheese. Cook everything for 2 minutes and you're done.
This is my spicy BLAT. For the dressing, just get some mayonnaise and some hot sauce, give it a mix. You always want to wash the saddleys. Look, you can see the dirt there. Prep them down, cut them into 3, get them in some nice cold water, give them a wash, and then get them in the salad spinner and dry them off. You can see here how much water comes out of the lettuce. Also, look how dirty the water is. Then you want to dry them on some paper towel, cover it in some towel. Then you just need some raw onion, some sliced tomato, some sliced avocado. This is a great way to get your avocado out, by the way, with a spoon. Give them all a little slice, get them on a plate, then get your bacon, some nice bread. Give the bread some olive oil and give it a char just on one side so it goes crispy on one side and soft on the other. Then get your bacon on the char griller, get some good line, some good colour, a bit smoky. And then you're going to go mayonnaise on the soft side, followed by the onion, then the avocado. Don't forget to season a little bit. Then the tomato, season again. Then we go with the bacon. Be quite generous with the bacon. I hate when people give you just a few pieces. Then go the lettuce. Then go put another one on top. Cut it in half. Look at that. Look how full it is.
Hey, here's how I make a breakfast sandwich. Some flaky salt.
Okay, my wife is pregnant. She craves Subway literally every day, so here's my order made at home. Black Forest ham, shredded cheese, extra toasted, with lettuce, onions, and pickles, and mayonnaise.